You talked about how important it was in the second intermission to finish it off. What allowed you guys to finish this thing off in the third period?
Sorry. We start period, I say no great, but we find our game and score. They scored two, yes, two, and we scored two. It's really good for us. We can, I think, think about on the bench after two goals and like change the games and go on the O zone and play to O zone and try to score. It's important for us and play with puck third period, because if we play with puck, they don't play with puck. They don't have a puck and they can't score. And yeah, I'm happy for third period. We just can finish this game and good finish. No like nervous, 1-2 goals, just good finish. Five difference, yeah, 9-4.
9-4.
Yeah. It's good for us. Good for us, and just keep doing what we're doing.
Kirill, did you guys talk about it in here before you went out for the third, to finish it, to make sure you finished the job?
Yeah, of course, but I think every guy in this locker room understands what's happening and how many games we lose on third period, and they just need to be ready and need to be focused, good focus on the third, because yeah, I think about in the third period and the finish of this game, because yeah, when I'm tired, like losing game and third period, no, not now. Just keep working for everybody. Everybody know it and try to be better.
Well, how satisfying was this win tonight, just because of the way you did it and the way you finished it off?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you put up 9 goals, it's something's going right? I think we were connected. We supported each other in all 3 zones and capitalized on our opportunities. And yeah, I think when they had their push there in the third, we got a couple and kind of put the game away. So obviously it was a different story than in that Toronto one, and it feels good.
How much was that on anybody's mind?
Not really at all, right? I mean, honestly, when you're up like we were after 2. The focus was just to keep playing and not change the way we were playing. And I mean, we were up 7-2 for some reason, right? For that reason that we were playing, and why change? So I thought we handled ourselves very well in the third there.
Where does the explosiveness come from? When this team is exploding like that, where does that come from?
Yeah, it comes from our speed and just being simple, playing with each other, supporting each other, and kind of just everyone wanting the puck, and simple plays. I think you see when we're behind their D and working on the goal line and forechecking and tracking hard and causing turnovers, the right things happen for us. So.
Well, I mean, they did cut it to 7-4 there with the first 2. You guys get that this next 2. How big can those be for you guys, just as a confidence builder going forward, to say, hey, this is how, if you're going to score on us, we're just going to score right back?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think for myself, it doesn't really have to be a goal. Obviously, you score there, and it's it's nice to kind of, I guess, put them away. But we talked about when they do have their push, teams are going to have their pushes. A lot of good teams in this league. It's tough to win in the NHL. So when maybe they do get a couple or have an energy shift, just to take that away from the next shift and to do something, whether it's a hit, a goal, a good offensive zone shift, just something to kind of bring life back to us and tilt the ice back to where we want it to be.
Could you feel that happen too, like after your goal, that the ice did tilt back?
I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit, right? There's still was a lot of time left, so in that process, you're not really thinking, we got them. You're just thinking, we gotta stay, keep the foot on the gas, and step on their throats, and keep everything going in the right direction.
How big was that goal for you personally?
I mean, yeah, always nice to score. I feel like I've had my looks earlier in that game and throughout the year, so I know I can produce in this league, and I've showed that. So things are feeling good, and hopefully they come a little easier. But yeah, it's sure nice to get one.
How about that pass from Z?
Yeah.
superstar, right? Just go in that with a stick in your eye, son. That's why he makes what he makes, right?
What's the reaction on the bench when you see the Marchenko power play goal, the between the legs goal? Does that kind of get you guys going?
Yeah, everyone was just like, I mean, he didn't only put it between his legs. If you got he put it between the defenders' legs too, right? It was between both of them, and such a Marchy play. I mean, you see the stuff he likes to do in practice, and certainly not afraid to try things. And yeah, he's a big piece of our team, big piece of that power play, and for him to get 3 tonight is. I mean, not surprising, honestly, with just his mentality and his continuous determination to score goals.
How satisfying is that to have the kind of start you did and to finish it off?
Yeah, it's great. It's an exciting win for us. Come out hard in the first, take a lead, play well in the second, and then obviously they got a little momentum off the power play, but we fought back and found a way to score a couple more in the third, and everyone contributed offensively. Terry played great, so it's a fun game for everyone.
We've seen how you guys can just be very explosive and have just a tremendous amount of offense. What is happening when those types of moments are happening?
Yeah, I mean, every line's got some serious skill on their line. So when we are playing the right way and we're being smart with the puck and we're making plays in the offensive zone, you can see what we can do.
This morning, Pascal, Vincent was talking about how this is just a process. Like you guys are in this process of trying to learn how to finish these games and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
How big can this game be? I know it's only one game, but it's just those response goals after they get those first 2 in the third.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, it's one game. But, a week ago we were playing overtime right now. And, we try to learn from that. And obviously, we have a 5-goal lead, but we got to learn how to play with the lead. And, if we keep doing things like we did in the third tonight, I think we'll be just fine in most of the games when we have leads. So it was great to see. It was exciting to see. I was happy for our team.
Yeah, you've had a number, I think, last 3-4 weeks of passes from behind the net that maybe just didn't go in for whatever reason. They're starting to go in now. How nice is that to just kind of get rewarded a little bit for that kind of offensive play?
Yeah, I mean, we had a ton of chances tonight. Could have had a few more. But like I said, I mean, as long as, we're getting opportunities, it's great. But, you got to bear down and finish. And tonight, everyone did. So, but personally, with me and my line, whoever I'm playing with, it's nice to get rewarded, obviously, when you kind of go through struggles sometimes. So it was great to see.
What more can you say about Kirill Marchenko, and then what was your reaction when you saw the between the legs goal he had?
Yeah, I couldn't really even see it. The pass down low, the guy who kind of stepped in front of me, so I have to watch the replay. But I heard the guys hooting and hollering about the goal. So he's so skilled, and he's a great human, a great person, great teammate, and it's fun to watch him play well, score goals, and it's fun to see him happy because he gets the guys excited, and he brings a good mood and attitude towards the locker room. So I was happy for him.
Pezzi, can you describe the satisfaction in a win like tonight?
Well, obviously, we've played the solid game, and it was coming from all 4 lines, all 6 defensemen. It was a full team effort, managing the score the way we did it. We're improving, and it was good to see some results.
There was a push, I would imagine, going into the third period to not celebrate too early and to get the job done right.
The bench was right. The bench, the guys were sharp. They were alive. They were talking. So some nights I wasn't sure behind the bench. You feel the vibe. Tonight I was very confident with our team. Like they knew what they had to do, and they did it. And learning from failures, it comes with time, and we're going to face some more adversity. But tonight was a step because we had the results, so it reinforces what we're trying to do.
When Buffalo punched, you punched back. And was that part of that learning process? Did we see that tonight?
Yeah, I think so. You look at the shift following that goal, we were playing the right way, and we scored, right after. So, but it's more than that. It's what we've seen in the past was we were just chipping the puck out or we were backing off. We were managing the puck, but we were still making plays. We were still skating the puck, and we were forechecking hard, but smart. So these are the parts that we've been talking about for a while. And tonight we saw that we can do it. So it's about learning from the failures and learning from the success as well.
Hockey's a weird sport a lot of times. 2 games ago, you guys have a 5-0 lead, and we all know how that went.
We won the game.
Right, you did.
We won the game.
But you get a chance to, work on it again, I guess you
Yes.
would say, right?
Yeah,
Like that quickly.
Yeah.
Was that? You don't want to get in those situations where you're giving up goals and stuff, but you can learn from that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a different game in Toronto. It was the whole. We had a 5-goal lead and we were playing good, but we took advantage of all our chances. I thought tonight we were playing really well offensively and defensively, and Toronto has a lot of power offensively too. They can score 5 goals just for fun. So, but yes, it was a learning experience. The good thing about the Toronto game is we found a way to win it, and tonight we played even better than the game in Toronto.
9-4 game. Branson with a shot block. What does that say about him to still have the commitment, and any update on an injury with him?
He's got a big pack of ice on his legs right now, but he'll be fine. That's leadership right there, and we've been talking about being all in, and it starts with our older players. And Branson is having a real good season for us. He's committed to do the right things, and again, I'm playing a full 60 minutes. That's what we've been talking about recently, and we had to kill that one. Regardless of the score, we want to play the right way, and playing regardless of what's happening on the scoreboard, playing the right way, and that's what Branson. That's a form of leadership to me. That guy can shoot the puck, Thompson, and 2 big blocks, and he took one actually on the other PK, so that's 3 of them. It's huge. It's a huge commitment to do the right thing, and that's big time leadership.
Marchenko would like to know if tomorrow can be a day off.
Nope. No chance.
Well, he was just trying to get our attention over there, but the personality he brings, obviously he scores goals, but he brings that as well. What kind of lift do you get from him when he's able to put 3 in as quickly as he's able to do and have the fun doing it that he has?
Well, how about that second one on the power play? He's got skills, he's got size, and he's got a great personality. He's loved in the dressing room. He's starting to talk more. We know he's a funny guy and he likes to have fun, but when he gets serious on the bench, he's starting to talk more, taking more leadership of a leadership role. Those guys, I feel that we're very lucky to have him. He brings people together. That's what he does best. And he's a good hockey player, obviously. He's got good skills, but he was committed to do the right things. Again, he had to chip the puck out a few times and not forcing plays. I thought he was solid tonight.
Yurchek wasn't an injury, right?
No.
Marchenko spends, and Johnson does this as well, they spend a lot of time post-teamwork practice working on individual stuff, skills like that. They don't have to be told or whatnot. How big is that to have guys like that on your team who just love the game?
I think elite players, that's what they do. They build their confidence through repetition, and then when it comes time to play, they just do it because they're so confident about their skills that they've been working on for years that they can execute at a fast pace during the game. So never stop a guy from trying to get better. And those two they love the game. They're passionate about the game. So it's and that's contagious. They see other players see that they're having success. That's really contagious.